They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 1-1 home now to Crawford. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. Squared that one up just a little late. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Hit out towards second. Jones is right there. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Giants, third baseman, Matt Duffy.
Digging in once again, Matt Duffy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, he sends it out of play. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he's aboard following the 2-out base hit. And here in the penultimate month of the season, look up that word in your summer homework, kids. It's time to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And we find the Giants currently lead the NL in that category. Gregor Blanco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Chris Heston enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline. But it gets foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
First pitch of the at-bat. Brock Holt is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 4-4 is our score as we play the sixth. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Ready with the 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. The throw will go to third. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, catcher, Jeff Mathis.
Ready once again, Jeff Mathis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0. 4 runs, 9 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To Crawford for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Into the box, Donald Jones, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. This is line to left. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw not in time. He's in there at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
And the runner back easily. 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deal on 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. definitely laboring at the moment.
Dribbled up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Payoff pitch on its way. Hard liner toward short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show. Michael Givens will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Michael Saunders is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. A barehand pickup by Machado. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Hunter Pence comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play. And this. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Adam Jones.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Hit to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Well, they put the shift on him, overloading the right side, but they pitch him away. And he shoots the ball that way and picks up a base hit to left field. I don't know why guys don't do that more often.
Standing in now, Tom Noonan. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The 1-0 delivery. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And here's one that misses, so it's 2-1 now to the Oriole left fielder.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Sinker, 3-2 now. Full count, here it comes. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Throw goes to third, and he is in there.
Now batting, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Andrew Romine. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it, and that retires the side. Orioles strand a couple. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Ready for another shot now. Buster Posey. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Buster Posey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in, Brandon Belt, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Gaddis will make the play here, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order. Still down a run. It's 5-4.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Here's Brock Holt now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Here comes Pence. Can he get there? He cannot. It's down for a leadoff single.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallies.
Settling in now, Jeff Mathis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tomlinson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Donald Jones. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Manny Machado hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. A nice look there at the inning here in Charm City as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 53.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Right side, Jones from the outfield grass. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Designated hitter, Gregor Blanco.
Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1-0 count. Here it is. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
2-1. Here it is. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. Oh, and he misses it. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Saunders now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Blanco rounds third and is striding for home. Oh, and the tag will get him at the plate as the potential tying run is cut down trying to score.
Now batting.
Joe Pennant will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 12, Joe Pennant.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And he missed with it. Ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Number 2, Denard Span.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the ninth, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Baltimore seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Odrisamer Despaigne. MLB The Show has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game interleague series between the San Francisco Giants and the Baltimore Sonny Gray. A right-hander out of Tennessee will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a pretty good homestand. They're 3-1 right now. They're playing good baseball. But that 4-1 really kind of separates them. That's why today's game's important.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, I love this ballpark. As I look around Camden Yards, haven't had the opportunity to play a full season here. Once you get past May, the ball flies everywhere in this ballpark. But right field, that wall looks high, but in right center field, it's a jet stream. You hit a ball in that jet stream out there, it's going to go.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Here's Buster Posey now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard towards center. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1 left. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. That number alone just tells me this stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute in this game.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
A quick out number 1. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, we're seeing a lot of lineups like this lately. This club has a lot of power, but not a lot of speed. Shouldn't be surprising. You don't usually have the combination of the two where you got speed and power, but their power, no speed. They have to hit the ball at the ballpark if they want to win.
Manny Machado comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt has room in foul territory, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third, designated hitter, Adam.
Stepping in,
Jones.
Adam Jones. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. No problem over there for the baby giraffe Belt, and that ends the. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Crawford. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Vera over to his right. He's got it one away.
Batting sixth.
Here's the right fielder,
the right
Hunter
fielder,
Pence.
number 8.
He brings a rather ugly
Hunter
230s batting average into this one. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Gray ready with the 0-1. And this is line foul over the Orioles dugout. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. There to take it is Trumbo, and there are two away now.
Batting seventh, third base.
Standing in, Matt Duffy. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Tries to dump this one out to left, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Giants down in order. We'll go to. Here's Chris Davis now. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Giants. And behind the plate, you got Buster Posey. Took him a little while to figure out how to work things in the big leagues, but boy, can he catch. He can still catch and throw. He'll fool you every now and then, too, but he calls a tremendous game.
Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2.
Batting sixth.
At the plate, Tom Noonan. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Very weakly on the ground. Hit hard back up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the. So stepping in, Gregor Blanco. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Pulled toward right center field. Jones is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And with one away, time for a look at our current standings. And you can see that these guys enter play down by just 2 games in the division race. So striding in, Russell Franklin. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. The 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
And that's through for a hit.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Joe Panic.
Here's Joe Panic. He's running towards second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Here comes the 0-1. He'll try it again from first. Pitch outside. Throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Vera will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giants leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. At the plate, Jimmy Vera. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Ball 2.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both, so now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. Ready now, Brian Reyes. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Comes set and the 0-1. 1-1. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Here's Jonathan Scope now as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 9 homers and 22 RBIs. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Donald Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Franklin will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Bumgarner sets. Here's the first pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Belt will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Buster Posey.
Looped out toward third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
The first baseman, number 9.
Ready for another chance. Brandon Belt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now to the plate, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Crawford.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. Hunter Pence is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high. 1-0. The 1-0 now to Pence. That's wide. 2-0. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. A cold strike on the inside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
All right, 3-2 count with.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Adam Jones gets set to start out the inning. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him swinging in the dirt, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout.
Number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Mark Trumbo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And here's a ball hit in the air. Panic ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Orioles held in check there through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Digging in now, Matt Duffy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, number 5.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Trumbo. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Giants.
Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Scope. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 7.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Russell Franklin. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Reyes. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. Halfway home, still no score. Digging in the switch hitter, Tom Noonan. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Tom Noonan.
And now a pitch on the way. And he takes ball 1. Pitch on the way. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Jimmy Vera.
Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Vera. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. And the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Posey's got it, and he makes the throw to first. Vera is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher Brian Reyes.
Now in the box, Brian Reyes. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in once again, Joe Panik. He'll try and get
Leading
things started as we begin inning number 6.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Center fielder number 2.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Brandon Belt.
He's set, and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. If he swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Man, the pitcher executed his pitch, put it on the outside half, and he rolls over, hits a ground ball, and gets a base hit. What are you supposed to do? You did your job. He just got lucky.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Giants leave a couple. Still no score.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire.
44.
Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
In now, Donald Jones. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Span ranging back, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Bumgarner sets. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Pence is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. In there, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Vera is there. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Giants.
Striding in
baseman,
once again, Matt
Matt
Duffy. It's
Duffy.
been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Vera will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Gregor
Digging in
Blanco.
to try it again, Gregor Blanco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far, and he'll step off and try and reset. Into the windup and the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now at the plate,
left fielder,
Russell
number 7,
Franklin. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Trumbo is in now as he gloves it for the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for San. Ready once again, Chris Davis. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Hits this one hard the other way. Duffy is there on to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the 2nd casualty of the inning. Stepping in, Tom Noonan. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Span going back on it at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1. Here's Joe Panik. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. This is on the ground over to first. Davis has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Center fielder number 2. Denard
Stepping up to the plate, Denard Span. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Gray ready with the 0-1. Ground ball right side. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in, Jimmy Vera. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder, Jimmy Vera.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready now, Brian Reyes.
Catcher,
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Reyes.
First delivery to him on the way. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2.
The shortstop, number 6, Jonathan.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still no score. A nice look there. Ball on the show. Ryan Mattis will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Brandon Belt is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a liner towards second, and that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. The 0-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. Now batting, Matt Duffy. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot. Machado on the slide. He beat it out, and they've taken the lead. A valiant effort there defensively, but it couldn't prevent the go-ahead run from crossing the plate.
Designated hitter.
And a double steal try here. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Oh, and this goes right past him. The runner scores from second.
Well, that base hit right there gives him two-run cushion. When you have a two-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Digging in, Russell Franklin. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. In for strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game, and now they've got that cushion.
Joe Panik is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Center fielder number 2.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Jones moves over, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Donald Jones. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Third baseman number 13, Manny Machado.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row out of that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
From the stretch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To Crawford for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. San Francisco get their 30th win on the road so far this season.